Well, these rocks represent the principles of Esbaş as well as my personal principles. This is courage in endeavor, perseverance in pursuit of the work, and our third rock represents excellence in doing what we have to do. It's because my name is Kaya, which means rock, and that's where we have these rocks which come from our excavation areas in the industrial park.
My mom and dad, they really didn't see boundaries between people. They didn't see barriers. I think they looked at each person on the value of that person, on their ethics, on the way they treated other people.
He thought about other people and the people that worked for him. He was very compassionate with the people that he worked for. He loved the children. A very warm, wonderful man.
Çalışmayı zevk olarak algılıyordu. Yani bir işi yapmış olmak için değil, zevk aldığını görüyordunuz. O bize de sirayet etti.
I had a very good sense of humor, as everybody knows, and he would, if we were having dinner, he would always start with, or maybe end, with a good joke.
Çok babacan bir insan, çok saygıdeğer bir insan, çok mütevazi bir insan.
Kaya Tuncer wrote his own epitaph years before he passed away. He knew every corner of this land and developed it. Now his heart beats in the running water, pulsating power, shimmering leaves, and in those who come to work here.
It was very important to him that he always be tied to his heritage, that he was an Anatolian boy who studied hard, who was able to make his way to the United States, where in the United States he's an example of the success that the United States is built on.
Kaya Tuncer was born on April 17, 1937. He spent his childhood in Eskişehir and Balıkesir, Turkey. His father taught literature at the local high school. His mother was a homemaker and a talented seamstress. Kaya Tuncer left his parents for Istanbul at the age of 11 to attend the prestigious boarding school Galatasaray.
Galatasaray'ın hamurunda olan düşünceler, ilkeler diyelim, özgürlük, eşitlik, kardeşlik. Kaya'da da bunlar vardı. Kaya da bu düşüncelerle, bu ilkelerle yetiştirilmiştir.
In 1957, after graduating from high school, Kaya left Turkey for California.
Came to the U.S. with $80 and a high school education, but an elite high school education. Waited on tables and worked, finished first in his class.
I know he had a job washing dishes all night long. I was very proud that he did this, that he did it on his own.
Kaya Tuncer received his civil engineering degree from Berkeley and his MBA from the University of Southern California. After a successful engineering career at Bechtel, Kaya Tuncer established his own company and in 1990 founded the Aegean Free Zone in Izmir, Turkey.
He should be singled out as truly an exceptional leader. Yes, a man with vision.
He was a visionary. I think to be able to see that a piece of empty land like this here could one day employ over 20,000 people, you have to be able to have a vision and see a vision to do something like this and take the risks that are required for a project of this magnitude.
Kaya Bey'in çelebi kişiliği ve işe endeksli, mütevazi, çalışkan kişiliği İzmir'in gelişmesinde çok büyük rol oynadı.
Once the Aegean Free Zone became a success, Kaya Tuncer embarked upon a new project, Space Camp Turkey. The idea of a space camp for young people came from his friend, a NASA engineer, İsmail Akbay.
I was with Kaya and Ismail Akbay, and Ismail was explaining space camp to Kaya. 2 hours later, Kaya's saying, "Oh, I think I'll do it."
This building that we're in, I was told, was an extra building that he had. He didn't know what to do with it. So instead of renting it, he decided to give that up and leave it for the school. But that's what it takes, people who care more for society and making the world better than just money in their pocket.
Second year that it opened, it was 2001, Turkey went through the biggest economic crisis, and global friendship started because we had the space camp, but people weren't coming. And so Kaya decided to create a foundation to use this facility, and let's give scholarships to kids around the world and bring them.
Well, basically what we're doing is trying to develop another instrument towards world peace, so that young people get to know each other at an early age and work together at an early age. Because conflicts will always come about, but their resolution is really the key, and they'll be able to resolve them in a friendly fashion as they resolve problems that we pose to them as they are flying into space in their simulators.
In the first 10 years of its operation, more than 100,000 students from over 55 countries attended Space Camp Turkey.
It was important for Kaya to start Space Camp in this industrial high-tech zone because it was a way to educate children about math and space sciences.
I came back a second year after saving my pocket money, birthday and Christmas gifts. I want to make friends the minute I arrive.
Kamp programlarına katılan öğrencilerin burada edindikleri tecrübeleri ve mutluluklarını daha sonra tekrar kendisiyle paylaşması Kaya Tuncer'i çok mutlu ediyordu.
Merhaba Sayın Kaya amca. Öncelikle sana kucak dolu teşekkürlerle mektubuma başlamak istiyorum. Çünkü ben hayatımda hiç yaşamadığım, daha doğrusu yaşayamadığım duyguları ve arkadaşlıkları öğrendim. Uzay hakkında ve evren hakkında bilgi edindik. Simülatörlere bindik ve farklı simalar tanıdık. Belki sizi hiç göremedik ama bize yaptığınız bu yardımlar kalbinizin ne kadar temiz olduğu ve ne kadar yardımsever bir insan olduğunuzu belli ettiriyor.
Space Camp and Global Friendship has now hundreds and thousands of alumni around the world. These are students and teachers who have attended the camp, and all of them are sort of like ambassadors, because once they come, they have such a wonderful time, and they go back to their countries, to their communities, and they talk about the camp, they talk about Turkey.
It's a legacy of love and commitment and of bringing people together across all the things that divide people. This is a part of the world where Turkey is, where we see the division and the conflict often leading to violence. And here we have something that is really a light.
Kaya and Mary's vision, I think it's something that is really on the cutting edge of communication, the cutting edge of what the world needs to instill in young people.
Kaya Tuncer is died. It's true, but his spirit and vision. All of the wonderful people in Space Camp Turkey work together to make the dream reality and to make this vision in reality.
One day we want to continue Dada's work here.
Space Camp was a dream for him, and that dream, it really affected me. And I felt, if he can dream like this, I want to be part of that dream.
A good man can never die. You will feel him in all the things that are abundant, the things that grow. The person of a man may leave, but the best part of a good man stays. It stays forever.